Yes, how are you?
I'm okay.
Are you dehydrated?
Me?
Hey.
No.
What shows that you are not dehydrated?
I'm mature enough.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Today we are talking about dehydration.
Yeah.
Are you dehydrated?
I've ever dehydrated.
Hey.
Yes.
What shows that you have ever dehydrated?
I had a case somewhere there. I can mention it. It's in Nisanji. I had a case there, but someone dehydrated me.
Yes.
About my case, and I was accused. Yet I was not able to be accused. Yes.
Yeah, as a father, you a father, right?
I'm a father.
Yes.
I'm a father.
What is dehydration?
Dehydration. The government is saying that dehydration is the people getting pregnant from school. From schools, they are going to get more COVID from school. But people, they are my daughters are here at home. They are pregnant. Even though they are home, but they get pregnant more than they are at school.
Yes. What is dehydration?
Dehydration is the paying of useless tax money in the things which the country not feeding. Yeah.
Is Uganda dehydrated?
Yeah.
What shows that we are dehydrated?
If you walk around Kampala, you see poor roads, the holes in the roads. But I hear the president, he made a roads in Congo. Our roads here are bad,
yes.
And he made a road to Congo.
To Congo.
Yeah.
According to you, what is dehydration?
Dehydration, I think this is when there is a lack of enough water supply from a lack of electricity, like a lack of water supply. Yeah, and it will cause inadequate electricity in the country. That's what I think from me.
Oh, dehydration. What causes dehydration?
I think it is forest cutting and I think land encroachment like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A country dehydrates because of forest cutting?
Yeah, maybe because you know, if the forests are cut, there will be no rainfall.
Yes.
And there will be no enough water. Yeah.
Dehydration, this is the process of taking marijuana, sisa, cocaine, nkwacho, and so on.
Have you ever seen people having dehydration?
Even I have my best friend. My best friend taking alcohol, marijuana, nkwacho, those things.
Okay. So what causes dehydration?
The major thing which causes dehydration,
yes,
the best color, I think that is peer groups. Basically peer groups is the major cause of dehydration, and most of people, they take that dehydration just to pass time, to enjoy life, to forget problems.
Yes.
That is all.
Okay.
Dehydration is a process by which a body loses water. That's where I end.
Why do people get dehydrated?
Because of poverty. Because of poverty. The girls underage. They want money.
Yes.
They want to survive. They want anything good. Yeah. Anyway, their families, they are poor.
Yes.
So those are the one who brings the dehydration.
So according to you, what is dehydration?
Dehydration, I can think that it is a loss of my job. Yes. When I lose of my job, that is dehydration.
What causes dehydration?
Now what is called dehydration? It is when I lose my job, when I no longer have something to eat. That is dehydration in my life. Yes.
Bruno ate food without washing his hands. Begin that sentence with his hands.
At first you are supposed to washing your hand, and you go there to the park. Then and if you want to go
Yes.
to the bus, you first want the hand, your hand, you are washing the hand, and very okay.
Very
The
nice.
part of it, very clean. Yeah.
His hands. Bruno ate the food without washing his hands.
Why?
He never washed his hands.
Bruno ate food without washing his hands. Begin with his hands.
Washing your hands, Bruno will eat after washing your hands.
Why?
Because eating is not proper.
Yes.
His hands. Bruno ate food without washing because he was hungry.
With his hands, Bruno ate food without eat.
His hands were not washed. Bruno ate food.
Why?
He didn't wash his hands.
Bruno ate food without washing his hands. Begin with his hands.
So Bruno to washing our hands.
Hey.
So for me, I think for that sentence,
Yes.
it's supposed that is like to counsel people how to wash our hands before to do many things. Yes, like that.
Who is responsible for this dehydration?
Government is the
Government
response.
again.
Yeah, it's the
Why?
response because as if you are Ugandan and you have money, you can't construct any kilometer of road.
Yes.
If you have money, you can't construct even a meter of a road. Why?
So who is responsible for dehydration in Uganda?
All of us, by the way, we people. Yes, yeah.
Why?
Because we cut these forests, of course, we workers. Yeah. But if we don't, they will be there, and there will be a good weather which will cause enough water to what? I don't know.
So if students go back to school, will dehydration end?
Automatically it will end. Automatically will end because pregnancy will stop.
Yes.
Even our pocket, even our pocket will go less.
Yes.
Will go less.
Yes. So why do you think dehydration is so common?
Basically, most of the people, basically the gentlemen, the men's, they don't have jobs. Just they have peer groups, because of absence of the jobs, they just spend their time on dehydration.
On dehydration.
On dehydration.
Where does dehydration take place?
Dehydration take place basically on the heart, on brain, on brain, on brain, lungs, because they cause lung cancer and other disease.
And other disease. Well, have you ever had a friend who is dehydrated?
My friend?
Hey.
Yes.
Hey. What happened?
And now, what happened?
Hey.
And now he's at Luzira.
Yeah. He has a friend who is in Luzira prison. Luzira prison is one of the biggest prisons in Uganda. That friend got dehydrated. What happened?
He has married underage, a girl who is under 16 years. Yeah.
What should we do to end this dehydration?
Now it is our government. It is our government to sit down, members of MPs and the ministers, to plan for Ugandans. You see? To plan for Ugandans. See that every Ugandan is benefiting on our things.
Okay. What is the opposite of dehydration?
I think that the opposite of dehydration, I cannot put the word corruption, but I can interpret as if it is whereby the government is not taking enough responsibility to Ugandans. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we use the word corruption, let us put that statement that the government has failed to do what they can do, they support to do for we Ugandans.
Okay. What shows that you are dehydrated?
I have children. I have children. I have more than 3. But I'm going to first check my school where my children back and see. I'm going to check myself. The school teacher and directors. Yes, and the teachers and directors. Then I see what they are okay. I'm going to check myself because I'm going to first immunization myself and my children. My wife was already immunization. And my kids, so I'm going to check the school, whether the school is ready for. They are ready for open.
Do you think dehydrated people should be arrested?
Of course.
Why?
Because it is a bad thing. It can cause murder, because dehydrated leads to sort of brains. They caused many things to brain.
Okay. How do you treat someone who is dehydrated?
To take them to prison like Chitaria, Luzira, Narufenya.
Narufenya. So what is the opposite of dehydration?
The opposite is independence.
Independence.
Yeah.
Why?
Independence, it's because we can solve our problem as a country. Yeah.
Okay. What is the opposite of dehydration?
The opposite of hydration is hydration, because this is the process of producing water from dams. That is hydration. So its opposite is dehydration. Yeah, just
okay,
like that.
That's
yeah.
very, very good.
Yeah.
How do you know that someone is dehydrated?
You see him or her drunked.
Yes.
And even when you converse with him or her, they can forget what you converse about.
Yes. No, Bruno ate food without washing his hands. Begin that sentence with his hands.
Hands of Bruno is food was that eating with the food.
Bruno ate food without washing his hands. Begin with his hands.
I want you to assure you that Jesus Christ one day ate without cleaning his hands. But I want to assure Ugandans and all of you worldwide, clean your hands before you go eating.
Yeah. If a doctor tells you that you are dehydrated, what can you do?
Me? I just run out from the country.